that's the thing to do. Just watch the smoke rings rise in the air.
It's time for Cumberland University Bulldog Baseball. Bulldog Baseball is brought to you by Enterprise Rent-A-Car, the Music City Star, Southeast Impressions, Signs Now, THW Insurance, Coca-Cola, Jersey Mike's, Petty Orthopedics, Family Medical, Chick-fil-A, and Cumberland University. And now, here's the voice of Bulldog Baseball, Mitch Walters.
John Boyce back at the station, Joe Freeman, Jared Fosterboer, and yours truly, Mitch Walters, would like to welcome everyone to the corner in Spring and Tarver for today's matchup between Rio Grande University and your Cumberland University Bulldogs. Cumberland hosts University of Rio Grande in a three-game series to finish conference regular season play. Bulldogs are currently tied for second in the Mid-South Conference with Shawnee State, but the Bears won the season series 2-1 versus CU in March in Lebanon. Series also starts a four-game homestand to end the regular season, with CU hosting Bryan College to close out the home schedule on April 30th. Around the Mid-South Conference today, as this is the last Mid-South Conference weekend, regular season weekend, Bluefield is at Campbellsville, Georgetown's at Pikeville, the Cumberlands are up in Columbia at Lindsey Wilson, Shawnee is at St. Catharines, and Rio Grande, the Red Storm, here at Lebanon to face your Bulldogs. CU athletics today. Softball across the parking lot is playing Shawnee State. Men's tennis is up in Georgetown, Kentucky to face Campbellsville in the Mid-South Conference tennis tournament, and Rio here against your Bulldogs. Current standings in the Mid-South Conference. Georgetown top of the pack, 20-3. They're 35-6 overall. Your Bulldogs are 14-9, tied with Shawnee State in second place. As we just said, though, Shawnee State is taking 2 of 3 regular season games versus the Bulldogs, would win the tiebreaker if it came to that. Cumberland is 32-17 overall. Shawnee State is 31-21. Campbellsville is in fourth place, 13-10 in the conference, 25-17 overall. Lindsey Wilson is 12-11 in the conference, 26-24 overall. St. Catharines is 12-12 in the conference, 22-25 overall. Bluefield is 11-12 in the conference, 30-14 overall. The University of Cumberland is 8-15 in the conference, 28-21 overall. Pikeville is 6-17 in the conference, 21-27 overall. And Rio Grande, today's opponent, 6-18 in the conference and 21-26 overall. Back at the station, John, we'll take a 2-minute break and be back with a conversation with Bulldog skipper Woody Hunt.
Enterprise Rent-A-Car is the company with a wrapped car, which means you get the best rental package around. With weekend specials available, Enterprise is the perfect choice for that trip to the ball game or that getaway with a family. Not only will they set you up with a great rental vehicle at a great price, but they'll also make life easier by picking you up. Before you get away, get on the phone and call Enterprise Rent-A-Car at 1-800-RENT-A-CAR. Enterprise Rent-A-Car on the bypass in Lebanon.
If you are tired of all the traffic and parking hassles of your weekday commute, then ride the Music City Star. With stops in Lebanon, Martha, and Mount Juliet, the Music City Star can get you to work in the mornings and home in the afternoons without the stress. The train also has an evening trip on Fridays for those who want to enjoy downtown Nashville's restaurants and entertainment venues. For ticket and schedule information, visit MusicCityStar.org or call 862-5950. The Music City Star. There is no traffic on the train.
Got a sports team? Need team apparel? Southeast Impressions is the place to go. Southeast Impressions can put your team logo on t-shirts, jerseys, hats, jackets, gear bags, or just about anything you want. Don't have a logo? Southeast Impressions has an in-house artist who can help you design a custom logo. From start to finish, Southeast Impressions can help your team get the look they want. Southeast Impressions, Bayport and Lebanon, or call 443-4700.
Wilson County is the place to be and a great place to do business. At Signs Now in Lebanon, we often hear from customers after they have bought items such as business cards, banners, and yard signs from discount sources online. The common complaints are, we really did not save any money, or what I received sure was not what I expected. At Signs Now in Lebanon, we offer design, service, and solutions which just cannot be matched online. Follow us on Facebook to see some of our work or come by today. At Signs Now, we believe a business with no sign is a sign of no business.
We're joined by Cumberland University head baseball coach Woody Hunt. Coach, good to be with you.
Thanks, Mitch. Looking forward to a big week.
Yeah, big conference weekend. Basically, Georgetown has control of the regular season title, but very important for Mid-South Conference tournament seedings.
It's very important for that, and then also, a chance for us to finish second and outside chance to us. We could finish up the season strong and then maybe have a good tournament, and we could still get a bid for the next round. So that's what we're hoping for. But it's a big weekend. We got to win today and win tomorrow, and we hope that will happen. But it's going to be a tough opponent again, and we have to play our best to win.
We do have one non-conference regular season game next week against Brown, but obviously we want to play good baseball this weekend and have some momentum moving forward into the conference tournament.
We have to get momentum. We have to find ourselves and create confidence and create, some continuity in what we do. And we can't just keep spurting. We've been up and down the whole season, and we have yet to find ourselves. And I told the team it's never too late to do that. You can find yourself the last weekend, and I used 04 team as an example. We didn't really, we played well in April, but we didn't really get into the tournament to that last weekend, and we just kept going. So, it's never too late. And this weekend's important for us to create some momentum.
Coach, any update on Kevin T. Green?
Kevin T. Green will be out probably through the tournaments. There's a chance to go to the first round. Or if there's an outside chance we could get to the series and he might get pitched, but he'll be out. Stevie Green will be out this weekend, but we think he'll be ready next week.
Stevie Smith?
Stevie Smith, yeah. Stevie, so we were concerned about his shoulder, but there's just information in there. But he won't throw this weekend, but he'll be ready to roll, sometime next week, hopefully, that we can give him an and then get ready for the tournament.
Kind of a next man up situation with the pitching staff, Coach, but you have to be, Gomez. He's going to give us a chance to win, but you have to be pleased, and we have to have the performances we've had out of Jake Collier the last 3 weeks.
Well, Jake is, right now he's our best pitcher. Gomez is going well too, but, it's fourth results, and Jake is our best pitcher, so we have a lot of confidence in him, and Kevin P. Green did well last week too, so we're hoping that he can, build off that start and pitch like he did a lot of part last year. Kevin was one of our better pitchers at the end of the year last year, so we hope we can repeat that with him. And if they can, Stevie can get a little bit more of out there a little bit more, then we can have a good pitching staff, I believe.
Kind of all hands on deck where those guys are concerned.
Yeah, everybody's got to be ready. We got 5 or 6 that we'll use, and they've got to be ready every game. And we don't have a set bullpen. We'll use players as they come up and try to match up the best we can.
Coach, offensively, getting Josiel back means so much to our lineup. It allows you to kind of break things up, righties and lefties in the lineup, but just, a consistent bat in the lineup.
Yeah, he hit the ball well. He had a lot of good swings last week that some of them were caught, but, he gives us another bat to work with. And I told him yesterday night without playing defense, we're going to play him some in the outfield. We can't take Tyler Anderson off shortstop, and he knows that. And so I said, look, this takes responsibility of being an player, and I think he will. And I think he's right. We're going to bat him fifth today because he's a guy that can drive in some runs for us. And against the lefty, he made him back fourth. So we're facing a right-hander today. He'll back fifth, and we'll move Brady back to fourth and see what happens. But, yeah, Joe Spark can really pick us up offense for this stretch right here.
I know talking to Joe Sell this week, Coach, he said it's a little bit different DH. He said it's a lot different. He said he's having a hard time dealing with not being out there playing defense and between up bats and that. A little bit stir crazy.
Well, adjust to it, but, he's also understand that, that he's had to come off an injury, and I think he does that. It's hard to keep his mind occupied and get ready for the next. It takes a special guy just to DH, and some people, don't like to do that, but I think Joe Sale has kind of embraced that role.
Coach, tomorrow always, big weekend, senior day, and always a special day for the program.
Well, we're going to honor the seniors. We have a lot of parents and friends in, so it's a special day for them, and there's nothing like honoring those guys and then winning the series and winning tomorrow. So I hope we can do both, honor them and win the game. And those guys have been good for us, and we appreciate their efforts and just them being here, and hope to take something from here to build their lives on. And tomorrow we'll take a chance just to thank them.
Well, Coach, thank you. Looking forward to talking to you after today's ball game.
Okay, thanks, Nick.
Back to the station. Let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with our new starting lineup.
Discover the power of an independent insurance agent at THW Insurance Services. Because THW is 100% independent, you can rest assured that they are on your side, which means they'll do whatever it takes to find you the right coverage at the right price. From the industry's leading insurers. Don't just get insurance, get a friend at THW Insurance Services, 321 West Main in Lebanon, or call 443-3849. That's 443-3849.
Did you know Coca-Cola has a secret formula full of secret ingredients? So if you've got a giant sandwich, secret ingredient number 25, Foodamazer kicks in.
Wow, plus yum. Whoa!
When you grab a Coke on the go, it's secret ingredient number 55, Trip Zipper. Having fun with friends, secret ingredient number 73, Hang Outerator.
Dude, bro,
But what's really great is how they work together. Like if you're with friends,
Dude, bro,
eating sandwiches, on a speeding train. That secret formula has it all. Coca-Cola. Open happiness.
Off to the game for some tailgating? Better pack your cooler with Jersey Mike's subs, because nothing tackles your appetite like Jersey Mike's. Quality meats and cheeses sliced right in front of you and piled high on fresh baked bread. You'll taste the difference with authentic Jersey subs made Mike's way. Order in advance online or via fax, and we'll have the subs ready to go when you arrive, along with chips and soda. Visit Jersey Mike's in Lebanon, 1315 West Main Street, or for your nearest Jersey Mike's location, go to jerseymikes.com.
Dr. Damon Petty, a locally renowned orthopedic surgeon who trained under James Andrews and at the Cleveland Clinic, is the official team physician for Cumberland Athletics. Petty has built his reputation on developing new techniques for shoulder surgery and the treatment of elbow and shoulder injuries in baseball players. Since starting his practice in Middle Tennessee, he has treated athletes at all levels in sports, from professional to Pee Wee football and from the major leagues to the little leagues. For all of your orthopedic needs, call on Dr. Damon Petty at Petty Orthopedics. For more information, check out his website at pettyortho.com. That's Petty, ORTHO.com.
Welcome back to Stockton Field for today's starting lineup. First for the University of Rio Grande. Leading off, shortstop, Evan Arroyo. Batting second, catcher, Grant Tumani. Batting third at first base, Marcus McCooch. Batting fourth in right field, Kirk Yates. Batting fifth in left, Chris Ford. Batting sixth at second base, Darian Lewis. Batting seventh at third base, Luis Jimenez. Batting eighth, the DH, Anthony Middle. And batting ninth, the center fielder, Carlos Flores. On the mound for the Red Storm, David Steele, right-hander. Starting lineup for your Bulldogs today. Leading off in left field, Chris Hall. Batting second at third base, Ricky Coleman. Batting third at second base, Sam Lynn. Batting fourth at first base, Brady North. Batting fifth doing the DHing, Josiel Veras. Batting sixth in center field, Justin Bird. Batting seventh at shortstop, Tyler Anderson. Batting eighth in right field, Richie Seaton. And doing the catching, batting ninth, Tyler Alford. On the mound for the Bulldogs today is senior left-hander Anthony Gomez. Let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back.
The physicians and staff at Family Medical Associates and Pediatrics have families too.